Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. It's Danielle with Pampered Chef. Today I just wanted to show you some of our amazing measuring cups and spoons. I love easy things that I don't have to take 15 million cups out, and so Pampered Chef thinks of everything. For measuring spoons, I used to, before Pampered Chef life, have 16 on a ring, and you would take them off and then lose one, and with Pampered Chef you only need 2. So this is the small one, and this one starts at 1/8 of a teaspoon and clicks back to 1 teaspoon. This one starts at 1 teaspoon and then clicks back all the way to 1 tablespoon. They come apart to go into your dishwasher for easy cleanup. Wonderful, wonderful product. These are another one of our measuring spoon options, and these are great because, say for instance, I needed to use the 1/2 of a teaspoon one. I could just simply pull out the 1/2 teaspoon one, fill it with what I needed, and then lay it down and on the counter because it lays flat. I can't show you that. Hold on. That's good. So it lays flat right here on the counter. So when I put vanilla or whatever I need to measure, it can lay flat like that. Here I am again. And then these snap back together so that you won't lose them. Isn't that awesome? Love those. And then when you have to measure peanut butter, shortening, mayonnaise, mustard, brown sugar, you've got to pack it in and then scoop it back out again. These are easy read measuring cups. No, this is Measure All Cup. Can't even get the names right. This is the Measure All Cup. And this one has blue writing on one side and red on the other side. And somebody had told me the easy way to remember is think of blue like the ocean. So think of water is for liquids, and so the blue mark comes up, and this is where your liquids go, right in the top. So it holds up to 2 cup capacity, and then it has this pour spout, so you can put your liquids in and then measure them and pour them out. But this side is the side I was referring to earlier when I said mayonnaise and shortening and brown sugar. So let's say, for instance, I needed a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I would push it down to the 1/2 cup mark right here. Pack in my brown sugar. I would use one of my scrapers to scrape it off nice and even. And then instead of having to scoop it all back out again, you can just pop it right out into the bowl. Love those. And then we have a little one too, and that's the 1 cup size. So we have the 1 cup and the 2 cup. And then for my baker friends, these are just awesome, a must have. Excuse me, these go from a 1/4 cup, to 1 cup sizes, and they all snap together. And then it had that little nifty tool on the top that I'll show you in a second, but that's just so awesome. So I'm just pulling out the 2/3 cup one, and let's say I measure flour or sugar for my recipe. Then I can take this, and it has a little beveled edge on the side here, so then I can just level it off, and I make sure I have the exact measuring amount that I needed for that recipe. So that's another one. And then we have our Measure All cups. Easy read measuring cups. Anybody can be a successful Pampered Chef consultant. So these are the easy read measuring cups. And these come in a set of 3, 1 cup, 2 cup, and 4 cup. And what's unique about these cups is that when you're measuring, you can lay this on the counter and you can see the measure marks on the inside, but I can read them from the inside. So I don't have to turn it around or bend down on the counter to look at where I'm at. I can lay this on the middle part of my sink, fill it up with my water, and I can see where I'm at instead of having to bend down onto it. Really, really easy to read. Therefore the name Easy Read Measuring Cups. Remember that. And those come in the set of 3, like I said, but then we have a little tiny one that's sold separately, and it's just so cute, you have to have it. So this one is 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup. It also has ounces on this side, 2 ounces. They think of everything. So awesome. And then this one is the Easy Read Measuring Colander. So this is great because it has the measure marks on the inside just like the other ones did. It has up to 750 milliliter or 3 cups capacity. And if you notice, it has holes in it. So this is great if you have a recipe that calls for a cup of cherry tomatoes or a cup of blueberries, and you can rinse them and then measure them right in the same bowl. Also, it's great if you have a can of green beans that you open, stick it on top like this, turn it over into the sink, and now you can drain your green beans out. It can fit right in the bottom of a tuna fish can. You can squish it out. must-have product also. Lastly, I have our silicone measuring cups, and one of them is in use right now, so I don't have it with me. But these come in a set of 3 cup, 2 cup, and 1 cup. And these are oven safe, microwave safe. I like to use these when I'm making like my brownie batter, because then I can squeeze it together and pour it into my individual brownie pan or my muffin pan that I'm making. But like I said, you can cook in these. These are great measuring. And the measure marks are, again, on the inside, so easy to see, and it has a little clear spot right here. It's hard to see in the camera, but it's the measure marks are on the inside right there, if you can tell. So those are, oh, and then the other great thing about these is that they all have lids. So if you're measuring, I love to get my recipe out and then follow the list of recipes I need, prep all my ingredients first. So these are great, like if you have to get 2 cups of chicken stock, you can measure it, put your lid on, hold it for later. Really, really great that they each have their own lid, set of 3, like I said. So that's my wonderful measuring tools from Pampered Chef, and I look forward to seeing you again until we cook again. Bye.